And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So his contractual situation is sorted, one less concern for the manager. And it's played forward. Silva, he's tried one. Disappointing finish in the end.
Silva certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Back to the keeper and go again. Sergio Ramos. Lazio will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Matic. Martinez. Now it's Messi. It's on a plate. Shoots! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Martinez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. Messi. Martinez. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Juventus present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Lazio, real chance! He's scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Lukaku! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Gnabry. He's played him through. Martinez. He gets past his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martinez. And a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponent. Silva has a hit! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly...
Hits one! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Van Dijk. Matic. Messi. Martinez. Silva. Marquinhos. Piqué cuts it out. And it's Lukaku. Messi. Mbappe. Can he dig out a shot? And the finish! David Silva is there and he can get that clear. That's a good ball to find him. Chip through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Silva. He's picked him out. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Messi. That intervention was very necessary. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we're already back underway here.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Gnabry. Silva. Matic. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Lukaku. And here's Azar. Shaw. Well read, he sorted that out. Golovin. Van Dijk. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. It's come through. Lukaku, and he's cut it out. Right through the middle, looking to force his way through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Messi with a real chance here. Messi! Oh, that is special! A finish of true class! And he's produced a beauty. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Van Dijk. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. He slid it through. Can he shoot? That's a corner kick. Sergio Ramos attempts a clearance. And it's Silva. Messi does well to read it and intercepts. Nacho. Martinez. Over to the left. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Martinez.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ederson catches it safely. Nacho. Now it's Hazard. Martinez. Gnabry. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ederson deals with it effortlessly. And it's Gnabry. Chance to break. Timely intervention. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Hazard. Matic. Fabian Ruiz. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. So here comes the substitution. Martinez taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It's a loose ball. Nacho. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, great chance! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Mbappe very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a waste. Nacho. Van Dijk. Matic. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Thiago. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes. And that will be the final act. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. He's gone for it! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Lewandowski. Saul gets away from his opponents. Saul! He's missed, but not by that far.
Saul usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And here's Eriksson. Iniesta. Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Eriksson. Maradona has created one goal already. Matic. Pavard. Matic. Saul. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Iniesta. Rafael Varane. David Luiz. Matic. And here's Lewandowski. Maradona with a delicate ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maradona. Maradona. It's a brilliant interception. Saul. Draxler. Saul. De Bruyne. Draxler. Varane cuts it out.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And it's Eriksson. Oh, good. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Lewandowski tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Terrible error, duly punished. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Maradona. Done very well to intervene. Lewandowski. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Draxler. And it's Maradona. In with the challenge. Iniesta with a good steal, well played. And now they can launch a counter. Pavard. David Luiz. Matic. Iniesta. Matic. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Juventus have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Well, the action has already resumed here. Just brushed off the ball there. Juventus really have made the difference in quality tell here.
Well, everything was leaning towards this, Peter, and it's leaning very heavily now.
Maradona. He's had that put on a plate. That intervention was very necessary. Draxler. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Matic. Iniesta. Defenders on the back foot. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rafael Varane. Iniesta. Matic. And here's Lewandowski. And he should have made it 4.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Saul. Juventus are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Lewandowski. Saul. Draxler. And it's Maradona. Matic. Maradona. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. He's through, now is he in? Needed a better pass there. Matic. And it's Iniesta. Saul. Maradona. A scorer already in the game. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. David Luiz. Matic. Matic plays it forward. De Bruyne.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Matic. And here's Eriksen. Maradona. Eriksen. And Eriksen! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Jim, your thoughts?
Christian Eriksen has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
Juventus totally rampant here. He's in, has a pop! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Luis demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Looking to force his way through. Maradona. He's had a go! De Bruyne. This could spell danger. Maradona. Maradona! Oh, terrific save. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby... Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Not one of his best. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And he's straight offside. Koulibaly. Oh, terrible mistake.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And it's Thiago. He's pinged one through here, and he's cut it out. this one! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's played forward. That's a promising ball. Thiago. Juventus, very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's through the middle. Mbappe, shot at goal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Patrick Van Aanholt gets into the right position to intercept. Matic was typically well positioned. Well positioned to make that interception. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Matic. Vieira. Still goalless at the moment. Piqué does well there, alert. Piqué goes looking. Golovin. This is promising. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Vieira. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And through to the goalkeeper. Maradona. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Matic was not to be moved. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Thiago. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic with a good steal, well played. Looking to break out here. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found his man, and now they can launch a counter. Big chance, has a goal! And yes, it's there! Juventus are level. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Beckham, over to the left. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Koulibaly. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mbappe. Mbappe, not easily shrugged off the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Piqué. Koulibaly. Vieira. Oh, good take in a good area. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Vieira. Guendouzi plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo is on his... Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Vieira. Mbappe! Mbappe! Guendouzi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Thiago, just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that...
He's had a go! This could fall anywhere!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And they've been... And the shot! It's bounced out! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Thiago certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Neymar, Gnabry, hits one! Back of the net!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make it.
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Simplicity itself.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira. Chance to break. Gnabry has been found. Gets it back. There will be a throw-in. Golovin. Matic battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the finish!
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Attempts to play it through. Gets the better of his man. Messi. And he's there to cut it out.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap.
Mbappe gets through on his own. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Juventus may have thrown this away at the death. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. You like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Two up, and he's had a shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Koulibaly. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. And it's Vieira. Golovin. Gnabry. Gnabry gets flagged offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Patrick van Aanholt gets it back. It's a loose ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Rashford. Saul. Rashford. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Dortmund will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Maradona tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Payet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic battles to win it back. Now it's Iniesta. Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! Goal! Juventus! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established. Cristiano Ronaldo! In no mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Saul. And it's played forward. And that's sprayed out wide. Now it's Neymar.
Neymar has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Matic. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Maradona. And it's Iniesta. Rafael Varane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Saul. Hoists it high. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Matic. Maradona. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. And it's Payet. Varane does well there, alert. Payet. And here's Payet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Goes to finish! In he goes again! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Maradona, he does have an assist to his name. Now it's Iniesta. Matic. And here's Maradona. Pavard cuts it out. Rafael Varane. Matic. Rafael Varane. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Toni Kroos. And here's Neymar. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Denier. Maradona.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Toni Kroos. Cut out in the nick of time. Denier. Pavard. And here's Rashford. Now it's Maradona. Kroos gets into the right position to intercept. Payet plays it out to the wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. Bale collects the ball from behind. Luis attempts a clearance.
Dortmund making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Bale gets it back. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And they've been caught out here. Looking for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Neymar. Matic. Saul. He's had a look. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Neymar.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Maradona. Saul. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Payet. Oh, they can break here. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Maradona. He's pinged one through here. Rashford! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Knocks it away. Alaba drives it forward. Matic. Eriksen. Maradona. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's got through to him. Now it's Zapata. And Zapata! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Dortmund are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Breaks on here. It's a Bale is fouled. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. There's the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right. Juventus just have to run down the clock. Hoists it forward. He'll have a go. Oh, it's hit the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rashford. Maradona. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.